Oh my god. Oh my god, he's left. He's no longer in our division. He got brought by Portuguese team for 700,000 and he's already played 2 times and got a goal? He's already got 2 goals. Where's the team is? They're fighting for Europe. Huh. And he's playing for them in the first team too. That is surprising. Alright. Cool. That's one monster gone now at least, so we're safe for now at least. That Dino has left the league after scoring 37 times in the league in 23 matches. He scored 71 goals in 57. How has he got 71 goals in 59 games? And Aldrich Mbaya's gone as well. Gone to Benevente, who have got the best badge in Italy. I'm just going to say, I actually love that badge. Just because of the witch on a football badge is just, I don't know why. I like it so much, but I do. And they're in Serie A, and they're hoping to survive. Where are they expected to finish? 19th? Well, they survive, then good for them. But thank you for taking that monster out of our division. That's all I'm going to say. Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I'm JLAB and this is Football Manager 2021, the Youth Academy Challenge with Siena, and we're in the 18th of February right now. And despite the fact that Dino Machiori has left, in January he is still the top goal scorer with 37 goals and is likely not going to be matched unless his former teammate gets 18 goals in the next couple of games. So yeah, 12 games got left, give or take, and we're doing okay. We've also got 2 players who got 10 goals this year, which is very nice to say the least, and it's not often we can say that. But we've had a few games since we last met, 5 to be exact, and I'm going to go through every single one of them with you right now, because why not? So we played the first game against Virtus Entella, who have struggled since they beat us early in the season, and we took the lead inside 5 minutes after Scarpato scored, after getting on the end of that rebound to give us the lead. But we didn't hold on to the lead, unfortunately, and we were held to a draw in the end. And I say held after that goal went in from Seki. And yeah, Seki scores, it's 1-0. We were the better team. We had more shots, better XG, just didn't take our chances. That's all I'm going to say. We then took on Ravenna and we took the lead in the second half after Fantosi scored that penalty. And honestly, I thought this was a game that we could be struggling against. No, Ali only gets his first of the game in this situation. I say first of the game because he has quite a few in this match. They do get a goal just 2 minutes later or a minute later from that free kick. And I was starting to consider whether or not we would have issues. 92 minutes in, it's still 2-1. Scarpato plays Alioni in, and Alioni gets his second of the game. I'm thinking, good stuff. We've got a goal here. Can we get more? Yes, 92 minutes again, just for now in kickoff. We score again. Alioni gets a hat trick. And just 2 minutes later, or 3 minutes later, we get a 5th. Calamai finds Fofana, and he finds Alioni, who gets his 4th of the game, and it's 5. So Alioni gets a 3-minute hat trick, and I was a bit surprised when I saw that, but there were good chances, and we did really well to get 5 in the game. We've never beaten a tie 5-0. We've never won by 5 goals in a game before, so that's something to look forward to and to try and aim for in the future, I think. But still, 5-1, what a good result that is, and especially when it's only 2-1 in the 19th minute of the game. Eased my concerns a little bit, didn't it? However, we then took on San Menese, and the scoreline tells you all you need to know. We didn't win this game, even if Alioni scored that kind of effort. It was a very good goal. He's got 16 goals this year, as we showed you earlier briefly, but they get an equaliser, and it was a long ball at the top, and Kojo's shot is parried straight to Masia, and it's in the back of the net. And we went down to 10 men too after Kaluka gets a second yellow, and honestly, as of late, he's been very disappointing. And despite the fact he is progressing quite nicely in ability, he's shown his inconsistency, and there you go. Gets a second booker for that. It's a stupid decision on his part, and I was disappointed we were down to 10 men. So down to 10 men for the rest of the game, kind of hard to justify being happy with a win. I was happy with a point at the end of the day because they just suddenly decided to kick on and do a lot of things afterwards. I say that their goal was actually what caused XG to be really high, but they still pushed on, made more opportunities. Despite the fact they had just 5 shots, they were all very good opportunities, and it was just lucky we didn't lose in the end, I suppose, especially when we're down to 10 men. So then we took on Modena, and the team we beat a few times in a row beforehand have kind of taken exception to that, and Savanetta scored the opening goal inside 11 minutes. I was thinking, okay, maybe we can get something out of this. No, corner, 2-0, 65 minutes in, and in the 76th minute of the game, they make it 3. De Luca finds Manolo, who finds Savanetta, who scores his second of the game. Now, we get a goal back from the penalty spot, and it's a player you have never seen before. Militano. I gave a debut to that young man, and he scored from the penalty spot. So yes, is it ideal that that's his first contribution? Probably not, but our players weren't very good. The starting lineup here, only Serpi and Tortilli had good games. And I say good games lightly with a Serpi, but Tortilli had a 7.3. So, concerns there. But David Militano was the player I brought on. He's progressing nicely. And he is a decent looking at deep line forward on support. So I brought him on deep line player support. And he's got a decent penalty on him. I say decent, it's only 8. But that shows how bad our penalties are if he's one of our best penalty takers in the team. But again, 8 finishing as well. He's progressing nicely. If I look at his development right now, then yeah, we could potentially say this guy is coming along quite nicely. The fact that most of his physicals are coming along really nicely. Everything in the 3s, or at least 3s and 2s, apart from his natural fitness and jumping reach, which is already good anyway. A lot of his technicals are up by 1 or 2, and quite a few of his mentals are up by 1 as well. So it's good. It's really good. And he's progressing really nicely. And I've got a lot of hope for this guy because I'm going to be honest, he's a good target man if I need him to be a target man. But also, he could be a good pressing forward if we're going to go back to that route again. But deep line forward, he's also pretty good. So if we can work on this and improve as much as he has done already, then it's great. Because honestly, he might replace an Leone, who's, despite getting 16 goals this year, is not going to be a long-term solution because I don't think he's got the ability to keep up this rate. And if he was to be a good player, he'll be only a decent player in the end of the day, first division. So, yeah, it's not ideal. And Scopato would definitely be my main choice for the striker role. And it's just a matter of who is alongside him when he's playing as an advanced forward in the future. Yeah? I mean, he's got 10 goals already. He's shown he can definitely stick around with this too. The next game we had was against Livorno, and this is not a 4-0 game. I'll be honest, this is not a 4-0 game. Despite the fact we lost 4-0, they just took their chances. 2 corners. We seem to be having problems with corners as of late, and I don't like the fact we are. But yeah, 3-0 in the first half. I mean, we don't do well. The back pass there just sums up our day, really. And Pavon takes advantage of the back pass being terrible. And 54 minutes in, it's already going to be 4-0. 55 minutes in, sorry. Harris scores in off the post. It's a disappointing game. That's all I can say. We were disappointing in this game. Nobody had a good game. Even the substitutes didn't really have a good game either. And I say that, our substitutes were the best players we had in the pitch. And that's concerning when the substitutes are the best players. And that was our last game we had for the our last match with you guys. So, yes. 10th place still, but we've lost 3 of the last 6 games. So despite the tactic being in place, we've not really improved a lot. I say that. We're only 8 points away from the relegation zone. And that is versus Centella of all people, of all teams. So yeah, that's a shocker for me that they're still down there. But we've not won in the last 3. We've only taken 1 win in the last 6. And we need to improve quickly. Our defense is definitely a problem too. And yeah, we have absolutely got problems with defense. It's something we need to work on and it's something we need to improve. Personnel, we can't change that at all. but we got the second worst defense in the league, but we got the fourth best attack, or the sixth best attack in the league too. So it's a strange situation. Livorno also won their last 5 matches, so I guess it shouldn't be too much of a surprise. Actually, they won their last 8 matches, so yeah, Livorno have been on really good form as of late. They've definitely decided to turn up in the second half of the season. But we have Caresse, who are 9th place. So this is a good opportunity to take on a team that's around us in the league. Yes, they're 6 points clear of us right now, but we got to look at this. And we're going to click this because apparently, despite the fact I have it done automatically, I'm the bad guy for not doing it. I don't know why. Also, Alioni's going to be on the right-hand side. I've actually decided to drop Campanotti because Campanotti's been absolutely woeful. So Nelly's also starts after Barbeni had a horror game last time. And we just made some changes from the last match. Why is Serbi... Why is it still a bad partnership? I don't understand. But yeah, Coluca's now apparently the best player in defense. Comenetti, I just gave a new contract to. He is now only good enough for... I say good. He's still a decent... Oh, he's only a decent player now. So, Serbi, what you're considered a decent player. I say he's a lean player in that division now. And Coluca's suspended, so that's great. After getting sent off as well recently. He's still only considered a decent player in this division too, so he's improving nicely. But yeah, Scabato's playing on the right. And Minatino, I'm actually just giving a first team appearance to because I generally have confidence he can do it. And we're also starting Contadini as well. So we're going for consistency over everything else. I feel like this is a team that can do well. And yeah, consistency. He's good at consistency. We need more consistency in the team. And the fact that the front three, apart from Alioni, are very consistent is a good sign. Fantozzi, consistent as well. Antonocci, not consistent. He's actually quite woeful with that consistency. DiBiase, not consistent. Serbi, doesn't say it. Consistency, he's probably in the average position. Comenetti, consistent. Sanelli, not consistent, but despite that, he's actually progressing quite nicely. And Tortilli, well, his only weakness is the phase 1-footed. So we're going to see this game. We're going to see what we can do. And I think we can get a win here. We just got to make sure we don't do anything stupid, you know? That's what I'm going to say. So we've got a throw in. And Sonelli, the reason why I'm playing him is because his throws now. Antonacci, I had to find Minantino. I didn't find him. And that's being cleared away. And the counterattack's on. And we've not got the best pace. I don't know why he just dived in. Why has he dived in like that? Comenetti did not need to dive in like that. What a stupid move that could have been if we could see the goal there. Free kick. Who's taking this? I don't actually know who's taking this. But Scarpato, he can do this. He's gone for goal. It's hit the top of the bar. And Tozy now with the free kick. So we've got a lot of free kick takers in the team. And Comenetti's put it over. We've got chances. We're not taking them right now. They're all from set pieces too. And they're going to play the ball forward. We need to get back onto this. And Alioni, who is actually I prefer him on this side because he's actually his best position. But he's going to play in the middle now. Oh! Contadini almost takes the opportunity to score. We're going to see this highlight now. DiBiase, Minatino, Antonazzi. Good ball to Scarpato. Surely. Oh, he's offside. Oh, he's offside. I had a feeling that this could... I'm hoping it would have been. Oh, he's only just off too. It's literally the smallest of margins. But he's only just off. Good chance. Good goal otherwise. And it's going to be Minatino to take this. He can take these free kicks. He's gone for it. That's a good save. He's actually being forced to make the save. So he's a rather tall player. So if I need him to, I could literally just make him the player that could be targeted all the time. But Scarpato takes the short corner and Contadini doesn't deal with it very well. So we've got a lot of highlights in this game so far, which is kind of nice. Just hope we don't do anything stupid with the opportunities right now. So hope he finds Scarpato, who I don't think it works as well. But there we go. Antonazzi finds Alioni. And he's going to keep going. He's got the ability to dribble through. And he's going to use his dribbling ability quite nicely. He plays in the middle. Not the best cross in the world, but we can still get to this first. Fantozzi on the ball. He's kept it somehow. I don't know how, but Fantozzi's on the ball still. Finds Contadini. Oh, that's good. Great. Minatino, surely. That is it. It's 2. his second of the season, 1-0. And is it a bit lucky we got this goal? Maybe, yes, I don't know. But we are leading this game. We've been the better team. We've had the opportunities. We just had to take them. And Fantozzi, this is a great little ball. And yeah, I gotta say, the defender makes a mistake there. He apparently gets his foot to it, but doesn't really do enough to deal with it. So probably the keeper could have taken that, claimed it, be more braver, but he didn't take opportunities to stop it. So we take the lead. It's 1-0 to us, and that's a good goal. I'm giving him a chance, a first start, and he's taking this fully, both hands. Very, very good stuff so far. Happy with this so far. We've been very, very good. Just gotta make sure we don't do anything stupid now. And this is a corner. This is gonna be a long one this time. Contadini takes it. It's Alioni though. And suddenly deflected, but it's in. 2-0. He's got 4 this season. So he's definitely enjoying this. But it was already going in, but the keeper's kind of screwed here. I feel for the keeper in this situation because he's literally got no way of stopping this. It's hit the defender in the back. It looks like one of the strikers. I don't know who it is, but we take the opportunity. We get the goal because it had a wicked deflection, and they're going to try and take an opportunity straight away. But Tortelli, as long as he doesn't pick it up, he's fine. He can go back in the penalty area and pick it up, but he doesn't need to. He's found DPSC. Minatino, look, that's just why he's so useful. He's got such a good height, and Contadini just wide. Could have been a good goal if he scored that one. Another corner. Contadini, Alioni. We got a goal from this set up last time. That's a penalty this time. We are having a good time, it feels like. Who's taking it? Is it look like Fantozzi? No, Minatino for a second. He's missed it. I was picking him up in the thing, and he's missed it. God damn it. Cominetti, Alioni, Sanelli. Lost the ball, a bit disappointing there. And we're not going to get this first, and that's a goal. Well then, that's a bit disappointing. We can't keep a clean sheet to save our lives right now. We've had about 9 of them so far, which is why I'm disappointed. But this is a bit silly. You can see it's just a long ball over the top. It's a very nice ball, mind you, but he gets there first. Keeper's kind of screwed because he's already come forward and he's had to dive to stop the ball going in. Yeah, that's annoying. Here we are. I think it's Serbi's going to take this long throw. He's actually found Alioni somehow, and oh, he's at the post. It's offside anyway, but oh, Martino with the long throw now. He's actually better with the throws than anything else. And the keeper's dealt with that comfortably. Florindo now knows what to expect, and he's taking advantage of it. And Cominetti's played the ball forward. We're going to get the ball back. They got so many players. They got 3 strikers up front, and it's a bit concerning if they get one of them in. But Martino's on the ball. I don't know how he's kept it, but there we go. Contadini. A chance, and it's in. Mattia Bertio, who I'm going to highlight after this game, has got his first goal of the season now. 3-1. We're doing well. And I'm very happy with this result right now. I really am. This has been a very good performance. And Contadini, I think it's his first assist too, just to really show the depth in youth we have right now. But we've brought some players in, we're bringing some players in, and it's a good result. So yes, we get a 3-1 win. I'm going to go over him briefly after. We're going to actually go over him now because we can. But this is Mattia Bertio. He is a winger, but he's also a striker. Deep lying forward on support. He can play as an attacking midfielder, and he can play as a midfielder too. So he's very, very versatile. He's only got 4 finishing, and I still play him at the front as a striker, and he still scored. Guess it shows you don't have to judge him by that sort of thing. But yes, very good talent. Very happy to have him on the team, and he can play on the left-hand side, and he's perfect for it. So very, very good game for us. It was a good win, and despite the fact we were a bit lazy at times, we definitely did better than we could have done. So a good win against a team that's in 9th place, and very good performance overall. So here we are, we're still in 10th place. That was always going to be the case, but we now got a 5-point lead over 11th place, and the fact we are now 5 points clear is a very good sign. We've conceded 50 goals. That's an issue. We need to do better. We're not as bad as Fano, who've only got 33 goals with their 50 goals conceded, but Perugia have got 92 goals this year. And it's not a good sign. We've got Fermanagh, and we've got Rimini in the next 2 games, so that could be interesting to see what happens here. But we won't be back for that. We'll be back for when the youth intake arrives, and that should be around Imlese and Vispasaro. One of those two games will see the Youth Intake come through. So we're back for those two games. I hope you guys have had a good one either way, and I hope that I'll see you guys in the next one. We're going to end things here. Hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Hope you guys like and share this video, and that you also subscribe to my channel. It does help me a lot. And so anyway, until next time, goodbye, and well, good night.